Welcome to Sa NeterTV Studios. Don't get no better than honest consciousness info. Sa NeterTV 7. You keep it hot 24/7. Keep it hot. That light for 102. Sa NeterTV 2. Yeah.
You are now inside Sa Neter Studios, the house of conscious production. It seemed like everybody watched the House of Consciousness. God, I'm tuning in here in the States to every continent. You got your holy book, your references and documents, then hit your brother Sa and get it cracking if you're confident. Sa NeterTV, it don't get no more reality. It's helping us stay mindful of the struggle in totality. Humble yourself and let the commentary resonate. Living in these times, this here is sure to help you elevate.
In a new zone. Hope the dialogue ain't too strong. Y'all know that we've been waiting too long.
And ever since I stepped into this paradigm, most of the time all I got is building on the
TV is a black throne, where kings and queens come get their facts on. Just be prepared to have your mind blown.
And ever since I stepped into this paradigm, most of the time all I got is freedom on my mind. For real, for real.
All right, family, you already know what it is. Peace and black power. Peace and black power. All right, peace and black power, family. You already know what it is. I got the Son of Man in the building, / Israelite in the building. And he is here to give us some powerful information. He is all about unity, uniting the people. And we're going to see what the brother got, what it takes. He hit me up in my email, and the brother been on me ever since. Like, yo, brother Sa, I got this information. I got the message for the people. And so we're going to give our brother a shot and let him edify and teach the people. So without any further ado, I bring to you the Son of Man. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Sa? How you doing? Peace, peace.
I'm good. I see you got John 8:32. Talk about that. Son of Man, John 8:32.
John 8:32, my favorite scripture. So like you said, I go by the Son of Man, Israelite, Sun Tzu, Haru. My favorite scripture, John 8:32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Ma'at. Proverbs 11:1. For a false balance is an abomination unto the Most High, but a just balance is his delight. Tahuti, the feather of truth.
Woo! Damn. So you combining the knowledge. Oh, man, I'm loving it already. You know what? Something told me to put this on, man.
Go ahead.
Something told me to rock this shirt today. And I should have listened to my mind, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something told me to rock this shirt today.
Let's go.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? And I love it. I'm loving it already.
Hey, today,
Sa,
you about to have the answer, Sa.
Oh,
you
shit.
To have the answer, Sa.
Uh-oh.
We about to go viral with this, Sa.
Okay. So we're going to see what it is. So without any further, no, let me ask you, brother. Do any Hebrews challenge you on this? Where you bringing in the knowledge with Kemet and you talking about Hebrews. Do any of the Hebrews challenge you on this?
Well, Sa, hold on. You're breaking up just a little. You sound a little chipmunky. But if I sound clear, I just want to get right into the knowledge.
You sound clear.
The whiteboard right behind me, and I'm ready. I've been waiting for this opportunity. Hold on.
Oh shit! You the one that's going out. You went out. All right, you back in. You back in.
Down business in the building. This that Hugh Newton spirit right here. Yeah. So I'm ready to get it out.
All right, so go ahead, man. Take it away, brother.
Everybody, give me a big screen. Let's do this. Big me up. So we're going to go to the whiteboard. Like he said, I'm the Son of Man, Israelite, Sun Tzu, Haru. And my favorite scripture is John 8:32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Ma'at. Proverbs 11:1. For a false balance is an abomination unto the Most High, but a just balance is his delight. Tahuti, the feather of truth. I deal with sacred geometry. Circle the square under the arch, triangle, 90 degrees upright, 480 feet, Khufu's pyramid. We gonna break down the square and the circle under the arch, triangle. It's no more debating. It's no more arguing. This is sacred geometry, which is science. We're going to break down the 14 pieces of Osiris, or for those Kemetic scholars, the 14 pieces of Asar. However you want to do it, baby. We're going to break down the Alekba. We're going to break down the 1804 Haitian Revolution. This is the circle, square, under the arch, triangle, 90 degrees upright, high and perpendicular, raising up Solomon's temple, 480 feet, Khufu's pyramid. Why 480 feet? To calculate the stars, they say, because 4 times 8 is the 32nd degree Scottish Rite branch law. You hit the 4 and the 8. The 4 goes into the 8. I'm going to break down. I'm ready. Let's ready. First of all, I'm fired up, baby. It's time to unite. Kwame Yasharala, Imhotep, Islam, Islam, Islam. I'm not talking about a religion. I'm talking about science. Let's break down the square, the circle, under the arch, triangle. This is how the Europeans united. This is the knowledge that we gave the cracker, period, point blank, for a season in the time. Let's break down the mathematics. Right here, you have 1. You have 7. You have 7. You have 6. This is so-called Independence Day, the 4th of July. This is a Morris code. Islam more. Islam more. This is a Morris code. This is an Israelite code. Kwame Yasharala. This is a Kemetic code. Imhotep. This is a universal code. Ashe. Whatever name of nigga you want to spin on it, this is science. Let's break it down, shall we? 1 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6 equals 21. Those who deal with tarot cards know about the rule of 21. You drop the 21. 4 for the 4th of July. You times it, 21 equals 84. 84. Why 84, Dr. Ma'at? See, I have to call out these Kemetic scholars. Jabari, why 84? Why 84, the God Killer? Why 84, Dr. Reggie? I come to unite, but I hate the Gemini in me. I have to knock you down just a little bit, because y'all been talking about Big Mama, that Hebrew, that Bible long enough. Now when the Son of Man comes bring out the knowledge, why 84? The mathematical Ryan papyrus contains 84 different calculations. Does it not, Dr. Ma'at? Does it not, Dr. Reggie? It's one thing to bring up the mathematical Ryan papyrus, and it's another thing to break down the science. It comes a Hebrew Israelite to break down the Moorish science. But how did we get to 1776, July 4th? Once again, 8 times 4 is the 32nd degree. Scottish Rite branch law. This is chess, not checkers. There are 4 corners on the earth. North, east, south, and west. 4 times 8 is the 32nd degree. Scottish Rite branch law. They swear to take an oath from ear to ear. How the hell they swear to take an oath? This is our knowledge. DNA. This is our knowledge. The mathematical Ryan papyrus. That's my first source, and I'm breaking down their astrology. Now, how did we get here? Yeah, I'm turned up. Ain't no stopping this. Here we go. Let's break it down. Get your pen and your calculators if I'm going too fast for your slow ones. Come on, New York. Y'all deal with the stock exchange. Y'all deal with the numerology. Come on, son. Come on, B. Keep up, son. 1 plus 7 plus 7 is 6. This is mental math.
I just want to let you know, Captain Tazariak is watching, brother. He's watching.
Let him watch. Let him watch. Let's go. You're going to need Professor James Smalls on this one. You're going to need Baba Haru on this one. This ain't no chump mathematics. Make sure I dry this off nice and for you. Now, how do we get to 1776, July 4th? Now we have to go to my second source of the day, which is what? The 48 Constellations of Autonomy. The Greek scholars who we gave the knowledge of the 48 Constellations of Autonomy. This is sacred geometry. Circle the square under the arch, triangle. 90 degrees upright, 480 feet. Why 480 feet? Square the circle. 48 season. Inside the 8, you have the 9. Inside the 8, you have the 6. What makes the 8 infinite? Because it has the womb of the woman. It has the womb of the woman, which is the chaotic waters. The chaotic waters. Chaos is good. Say it with me. Say evil is good. Evil is good. Chaos is good. The darkness matter which we all come from. The womb of the woman. This is science. Inside of the womb of the woman, she gives birth to man. And man is the fire. He breaks down the matter. The fire breaks down the matter of the womb of the woman. The fire breaks down the matter to get understanding of the cosmological egg of Tahuti. Y'all niggas talking all that eschatology, but don't know the science. 6 and 9 times 8 is 432 degrees of frequency. That's a different mathematic problem. We're not there yet. Let's focus on the 14 pieces of Osiris. Once again, it takes a Joseph. Once again, it takes a Daniel. Once again, it takes a Hebrew Israelite to break down the Morse code, the Ori. 4 times 8, the 32nd degree. We're not dealing with that right now. So we understand the womb of the woman. She gives birth to the 6, which is man. That's what makes the 48 infinite. The 48 constellations of autonomy. 480 feet. This is the pyramid. Times what? 1,300 hours is 1 o'clock. 13 is a special number. It is a royalty number. It's not a wicked number. Point what? 89. There's a beginning, there's an end to everything. Equals what? 6.72. 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons. You're talking about carbon. You're dealing with melanin. 666. Isn't Asar the Lord of the undergrounds? Isn't Asar the Lord of darkness of the undergrounds? 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 6 protons. This is carbon and melanin. This is science. Point 72. Why 72?
Peace, my brother, my brother. It is Anpu who is the Lord of the underworlds, of the underground. Lord Anpu is Anpu.
This is the spirit. I can calm down. But this is how I'm
It's
passionate about how
Anpu.
people
It's
rise
Anpu,
up.
the Lord of the God of the underworlds, brother. But did you hear me? Did you hear me? You said Asar. It's Anpu.
Say it again.
It is Anpu. Anpu, the God of the underworlds. You
Asar.
said it was Asar.
No. Asar. See, this is the 14 pieces of Asar.
Okay, go ahead. Break it down. Go ahead. You coming with some new shit. Go ahead.
6, so he was cut up. 6.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. Don't let go ahead. This knowledge, order, rhythm, astrology, nature. Don't stop the slow side. We're not worried about them. This over their head. This only for the elites. 72. Why 72? Because he paid the price. Interest, debt, for Forgive us for ram, lamb, and goat do not take away sin. It just put a little something on it. You know, as black people always putting something on it, but he paid the price in full. How do we know he paid the price in full? Because when you add it up all together, 48, now you just, from here, this is mental math. You keep the same numbers. You got the problem, 48 times 13.89 equals 666.72. Now you take the same numerology and you break it down mentally. Let's prove all things. This is stuff that they don't teach you. This is stuff that they know in the Jewish cabal. Same numbers. 48. It's getting a little wet. Hold on. Let's get blue in. Gotta dry it up. All right, 48. 13. Now you add 48 plus 13 plus 89. No more decimal point. Plus 6, 6, 6 plus 72 equals 8, 8, 8. The infinite one. The infinite one. He paid the price. So if you add up Yahweh Shai in the gematria, you get 888. If you add up Jesus in gematria, you get 888 because he paid the price. Forgive us for our debt as we forgive our debtors. Let's go. So you got 48 plus 13 plus 89 plus 666 plus 72 equals 888. So you take the same numerology. This is what they teach in the Kabbalah. Math, this is universal. You take the same numbers and you just add it again. Plus 8, 8, 8 equals 1776. July 4th. Remember, we broke down 1776. We dropped the 21. 1 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6. Drop the 21 times 4. 4 times 21 is 84. Remember, these are the 14 pieces of Asar, which is the dry bones in the valley of Ezekiel, rising up once again. So how do we get to 14 pieces of Osiris from here? Let's break it down. This is a Morse code. Use the same numbers, pen and calculator, break it down individually. 4 plus 8 plus 1 plus 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8, slack him with the 2 because I want to end it that way, plus 7 plus 2 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 equals 84. The 14 pieces of Osiris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 equals 84. I know this is going over your head like Randy Moss. 84. The G on the Masonic square in the compass, it represents what? It represents 42. See, they teach you about Jackie Robinson. They teach you about the 42 laws of Ma'at. 42 in the morning, 42 in the evening is what? 84. When you know gematria, and those who can see this, G, counting by sixes, see, they teach you A1, Z26. Those who know Islam know A1, I9. But those who are in the secret society know that the G is the 42 on the compass in the square. So everybody wants to be a double G, and I say the yeah gods. That means N84. N84. North. Nigga. 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 You're the 84. 14 pieces. Add it up. Take a screenshot. Pen and paper. Get your calculator. Now here's my favorite part. What does this all have to do with the Bible? I can hear the Hebrews because the Hebrews don't know mathematics. So the Hebrews like, damn, what does this have to do with the Bible? Well, what's the world's most famous scripture? John 3:16. Who is the way, the truth, and the life? John 14:6. John 3:16 equals 48. Yahushua is the way, the truth, and the life. He is my Lord and Savior. You say that, right? Jesus the Christ, right? 14:6 equals 84. The North Star. Who is the way? John 3:16, 48. John 14:6, 84. This is a Morris Bible, a Morris code. This is the Hebrew Israelite science. It's not a religious book. It's numerology all in it. You don't believe me? Solomon's temple, 1 Kings 6:1. And Solomon built the temple exactly 480 years from the Exodus. 480 years. Sounds familiar? This is the same mathematics that's in the pyramid. The obelisk, whatever. Y'all know, y'all can read shit. Let's break it down. I can break that down too. For you to go. Is it not 480 feet? It's not your pyramid, 480 feet. It's not John 3:16, 48, 4 times 8, the 32nd degree. Scottish Rite branch law is chess, not checkers. There's only 32 pieces on a chessboard. It's the Scottish Rite branch law. 16 on your side, 16 on my side, 32 spaces in between us. This is chess, not checkers. This is the Moorish science. This is the Israelite science. This is the Kemetic science. You still don't believe me? So that's biblical, John 3:16, and we can go more. But that's for the comments and the questions. We're just working on the science right now. Let's go back to, let's go to 1492. Didn't now we give them this knowledge? 1492 plus what? 284 years. 284 years from Christopher Columbus, so-called discovering America, plus 284 years. You're in a figure 8. If you figure 8, you will figure out the truth. John 8:32, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Proverbs 11:1, for a false balance is an abomination unto the Most High, but a just balance is his delight. Tahuti, the feather of truth. So from 1492 plus 284 years to 1776, well, if you go 248, you get 2024. But let's go in history. I wonder, when did the cracker come together? in 1884. Finally, out of all thousands of years of killing each other, the cracker put down his sword, put down his doctrine, put down his belief, and said, nigga, we need to come together and be like the Moors, be like the Jews, be like the Cometics. Under 84, the Berlin Conference. And then they said that's not enough. We need Palestine. And 1948, the Jewish Israel become a state. See, they know our knowledge. They know the Kabbalah. They know the numerology. They know the 14 pieces of Asar that the black man shall rise again in the West to a higher particular. Nobody's coming through that clouds. It's coming through your Ori, your consciousness. It's coming right here. I'm trying to wake up the dead. I'm passionate about this. This is sacred science. Square the circle under the arch, triangle. 480 feet. 4 times 8 is the 32nd degree Scottish Rite branch law. This is the law of the universe. The Most High, the Divine One, only speaks in mathematics. Your belief, throw that shit in the trash. Your doctrine, throw it away. Some is good. Some is good. But we just need to come together like butt cheeks. All right. Pause. No homo. I know y'all New Yorkers. I'm from the Bay. We talk. This is how we talk. So 1884. That's when the Berlin Conference. 1948. That's when the Jews became a state. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right in the water. In 1984, didn't Jesse Jackson run for president? Run, Jesse, run. Didn't crack cocaine come in America in 84? 84? Oh, wait, who's the first black president? Barack Obama. His birthday is 8/4. It's a game. Hitting in plain sight. And what's today? I'm still on the West Coast, so it's 4/8. They just nominated and selected Miss Jackson Brown to the Supreme Court. It was another lady who was a federal judge. And she died at the age of 84. Just like Thurgood Marshall. Just like Dick Gregory. There's some more in there. Obama's birthday. Who else? Colin Powell. All these are the first. The first. She has the same birthday. They're playing a game. President Trump's birthday. I knew the nigga was going to win because I'm a Gemini and his birthday is 6/14/84. This is a game. Kanye birthday, 6/8/48. Jay-Z birthday, 12/4/48. Wake up. 1984. 1984 was written in 1948. 36 degrees away. 36 degrees. 8 times 4 is 36 degrees. Now the real elect, yeah. Now watch every movie. Go to your favorite movie. I don't care what movie it is in the world. Go to the 31st to the 33rd minute. All the gems. Fast forward to the 41 to the 42. We are the G on the square. G. G plus G is 84. Go to the 47th and the 48th minute of your favorite movie. You're going to be like, damn, that's where all the knowledge is at. That's my favorite part of the favorite movie. That's when the music starts to, and it gets a little creepy, or it gets the action. All the wisdom is being given at that. The 31st through the 32nd, through the 33rd degrees. And then fast forward to the 41 to the 42nd. and then go fast forward to the 47th to the 48th. Now, I gave you John 3:16, 48. I gave you John 14 and 6, 84. And I broke down the 14 pieces of Osiris, which is 84. Shout out to Shaka Utmost. Shout out to Shaka Utmost. I love Shaka. I want that lock though, respectfully in the scholarship. We gotta talk. He made me buy this book. So I said I humbled myself, I bought the book. Jabari, Dr. Reggie, you niggas been lying or y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Ooh, look at the spirit. Is that the page? I bought the book. Now what the hell? Y'all comedic scholars gonna have to break this shit down, but I know the mathematics. I'm from a Beano, a Heron. I'm a Beano. So I Googled a motherfucking Beano. And I started looking. I said, well, damn. The Beano is the 84. That's why it's on spell 84. The Beano is the Ka and the Ba of Ra, which is connected to Asar, which is Osiris. Hold on. Then, Jabari, I went to go, I ain't buy the shit now. I went to go download it, and I went to page 84. And on page 84, in the book of Coming Forth to Dead, or the book of Coming Forth to Life, it said, a crook and a whip, embrace of sovereignty and dominion on the side of the throne, which rests upon a pedestal made from, and then it has the Kemetic symbol, and the symbol of which is strength, straight or right. And I started reading, I said, this is a star. This is a star getting to his dominion and his sovereignty, raising up on page 84. Everything you need to know. Now to the FOI. To the FOI. Islam. Y'all done talked about this, man. Y'all done talked about this, man. Don't put your mouth on the elders, for you know not. Islam, more. I make no mockery. I am a Gemini. But I got to get in the spirit of my brother Elijah Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. Arms, legs, arms, head. This is science. The earth belongs to the black nation, and its people will rule in the near future. God never gave the whiteys any of the earth. He only gave them time to live on it, to make fools of you and me. However, that time was limited, and now can I truly slacken, and I now can say in truth that the time is up. That the time is up. 84. Now, it's one thing to bring out the Shango bone. It's one thing to bring out the Shango bone, but it's another thing to break down the mathematics. Anybody could bring it out. Do you see what I see? Hey, boys and girls, if you see 84, put 84 in the chat. If you see 84, boys and girls, put 84 in the chat. Because 48, hold on, boys and girls. Let me sure I'm holding this right. This is the mathematics of the oldest bone in the world. This is either the limbo or the Shango. It doesn't matter. As above, so below. Just like the pyramids. If you see 48, boys and girls, put it in the chat. Because 60 and 60 plus 48 is 168. 168, 1 times 6 times 8 is 48. It seems like we're in a cycle. What type of a cycle, boys and girls? The cycle of the square of the circle under the arch, 90 degrees upright, 480 feet. Damn, boys and girls. From even to the oldest mathematical bone in the world, Dr. Ma'at, the God Killer, Dr. Reggie. Why does a Hebrew Israelite have to crack the Morse code? Stop playing with me. Should we go more? Now, I don't want to bring down the signs of this book.
Drink some water, brother. Drink some water. Drink some water. Drink some water. Have a drink. Drink some water. Drink some water.
Oh, okay. Got you.
You're getting dry. Drink some water.
Yeah. Thank you, Slum. I don't want to bring down the signs of this book. Because if I bring down the signs of this book, I'm a Gemini. It automatics wake up the Arabs. It's not their time no more. If I bring down the signs of this book, Allahu Akbar, you niggas is scared. Them niggas is gonna wake up. I am Muhammad. I am Ori. If I start really getting into the signs of this book, that's another 480 years. And Dr. Reggie gonna be like, why did they ship us to the Chinese? You don't want me to open up the science of this book. You want me to stay in our shit because this belongs to them, but it's also our shit too. But this hit them different. That's what I'm trying to say. It hit the Arabs different. So if I open up this book and break down the Moorish science and an Islam Arab get this shit, he gonna think, oh, I'm Muhammad, I'm the Mahdi. And once again, we are the Islamic slave trade. Keep playing with the Most High. Keep on playing. So I'm not going to break down the Islamic Quran science because it hits the Arab spiritual different. This is spiritual mathematics. Now let me get down. I done lost my pen. Oh yeah. For those who don't believe me, this is the ruler. This is a tape measure. 4 feet, 48 inches. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. 7 feet. 7 feet. 84. This is the rules of the rulership. You can either swallow this and wake the fuck up or shut the fuck up. I gave you the source. This is the ruler. The ruler. There's no arguing no more. For those who still scared. You scared. You know I know you scared. I'll wake that up, that voodoo on your ass. What's that voodoo? That 1804. The 1804 Haitian Revolution. It took somebody with this knowledge from 1791. I did the astrology on August 22nd. Whoever that nigga was told us when to go. Because 12 years from now, the stars line up 1804. This is why they had to give us the Prince Hall Charter in 1784. They got stuck and they had to give it to the black man again. That's why in 1492, 284 years in 1776, we gave them the game rigged, y'all. The hourglass was running out the fucking sand. And we fucking said, here, y'all want to take over Christopher Columbus? Go ahead. 284 years, you're going to need us again. 1776. And then you're going to have to give us a charter called the Prince Hall or the African American Society. 1784. And then them crackers said, ha, Benjamin Button, we got y'all knowledge and y'all wisdom. We don't need y'all shit. They came together in 1884, the Berlin Conference. Then they had to break up Africa and said, well, shit, we broke up Africa. Now we need Palestine. 1498. They can only move on the numerology. They can only move as above, so below. This is how we revolutionize. This is that Agun spirit, that Vadu. They can only move. Obama's birthday, 8/4. They had to stop Bobby's murder because he's a Jamaican. And his birthday is 84. And that Leo spirit, that lion spirit. And they seen how he moved with the numerology and the mathematics with his hips. And they said, God damn, he's going to end up waking everybody up. He's a Leo. His birthday is 8/4. And he understands the movement of the elements to get people to follow him. So they had to shut down their energy up because it wasn't time yet. But you can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain because the day is 4/8. So every time they move, you have to know the mathematics. Is it a 32nd degree today? Is it a 33rd degree today? Is it a 42 degree today? Is it a 48? Is it an 84? What kind of day is it today? Because as long as those pyramids is 480 feet, and long as Solomon built the temple exactly 480 years, as long as John 3:16, 3 times 16 is 48, well shit, this numerology is always going to be. It's the 6 and the 9, the yin and the yang. You can't stop it. Joe Biden, he was born 1942. That's why he's the black president. Just like Bill Clinton, the 42nd president, he's the nigga, is hitting in plain sight. Wake up. It don't matter what book. It don't matter what book. Babylon to Timbuktu. Babylon to Timbuktu. Page 84. All the Hebrews go. They know our science, and they hid it in plain sight. That's why they had to become a state in 1948, and they had to come together in 1884. They move how the niggas move. Wherever the niggas go, they go. We follow the niggas, because the niggas are the gods. And that goes into what? That goes into Matthew 4:8. Be ye perfect as Yahweh is perfect in heaven. Well, perfect is perfect. 4:8. Be ye perfect as our Father in heaven is perfect. That's a hell of a challenge. But y'all not ready to rise up to that spirit, that Haitian Revolution, 1804, 84, 48, as above, so below. It's the 32nd degree. Scottish Rite branch law. You move to 4 and 8, you get 432 degrees of frequency. When you get 432 degrees of frequency, you plus 48, and well, goddamn it, you back to 480. You stuck, nigga. You stuck. I'm 432 degrees with the universe. I am my odds. Well, add your 48, you back to 480 feet. As above, so below. In every religious book. So this is who body. Yeah, this is who body. If you believe in your book of the dead, you 84. 42 in my eye. In the morning, 42 in the evening is 84. You trying to be a Saul. You trying to rise to Haru. So if you really believe in this book of the dead, rise your Haru. If you really believe in Islam, rise up. If you really believe in the prophet, he said on page 84, the time is up. And if you really believe in your Bible, rise up. Connect the dots. 1804 Haitian Revolution spirit. Stop playing with me. Who can come against me? Be ye perfect as the Father is perfect. Square the circle under the arch, 90 degrees upright, 480 feet. Now, son of man, can the dry bones come to life? Thou hast said it. I connect the dots. I'm prophesying. Well, let's see if these niggas can say, well, damn, Islam, Hotep, Shalom, we all 84, 42, I'm a G, you a G, oh God, oh God, it's all Lord, oh. Wake your ass up, nigga. Banging on religion, banging on each other. Who dick bigger, who pussy bigger, who this bigger? This that Haitian revolution spirit. This that Bay Area shit. Richmond stand up. Town business stand up. This that Huey P. Newton. Bruce Lee. If the glove don't fit, it must have quit. OJ, we always get away. 32. LeBron James born in 1884. LeBron, 84. Carmelo, 84. Drake, 86. 8 times 6, you're out of here. You want to drop a bomb? Oh, you niggas still scared. Okay. What about Rex 84? What about Rex 84? What about 1921 plus 84 years? Well, what happened in 1921? Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma. Them crackers dropped the bomb in the time of Gemini. They trying to split the twins. That's why they had to kill Biggie Smalls and Tupac. Because Biggie represents Upper Egypt and Tupac represents Lower Egypt. If the East Coast and West Coast ever got together, I wonder what would happen if the niggas came together. Tupac's a Gemini. Biggie Smalls is a Gemini. If they twins came together, Upper and Lower Egypt, we'll take over the world. But you had to split the twins. 1421, Oklahoma City. They dropped the bomb. Them fucking ass crackers. Plus 84 years later. 2005. Hurricane Katrina. They blew up the levee. They flooded us in New Orleans. And you want to play around with this cracker and not come together. He got a martial law plan called Rex 84. And if you niggas don't come together, that's your future. Once again, history repeating itself. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I self-law in master. I'm passionate about this shit. You believe you're going to rise up? You believe you the cat in the box? You believe you a SAR? The 84th page. 42 of my eye is 84. Yahweh Shai is the way, the truth, and the life. 84. Go to every book. Every book. Sheikh Atadiak, Dr. Ben, don't matter what book. Go to the 43rd page. Go to the 68th page. Go to the 42 page. That's where all the wisdom is at. They had to put it there. This is our knowledge. This is our wisdom. This is our understanding. I'm tired of working. Tired of living under this white man. And I make good money in California. But fuck this cracker. Niggas gotta rise up. Don't matter what movie you like. Whatever let's talk about the Falcons and the New England Patriots. Y'all niggas think sports is real? The halftime was 3-28. 3 times 28 is 84. And then New England comes back. Wake up. There's only 48 minutes in the NBA. 48. There's only 32 teams in the NFL. 3-2 is a full count. We behind the 8 ball. There's only 6 pockets. 8 times 6 is 48. Hey. You want to play the game is chess, not checkers.
Hey, be careful. Be careful. Reggie is in the chat room and he's on the prowl. He's watching. Be careful, brother. Dr. Reggie is watching.
I don't care how old you want to go. Do we got to go 48,000 years? Or can we just stay in the modern day time? You niggas want to go all the way to the Shango bone and don't know the mathematics. You niggas want to go all the way. The number one comedic scholar out there is Bobby Hemmett. Put some respect on his name. All you other comedic scholars need to get taught under Israelite. I'm right here. Because if you don't know the science, all that is blah, 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 blah. It's bullshit. Because we gave the story. I've been waiting for this moment. 1921, plus 84 years. In New Orleans. The martial law is Rex 84. If you deal with music, you know that you only got 3 to 4 minutes in the American standard. There's only 48 bars. You spit 16, I spit my 16, and then you got an 8, then an 8, that's a hook, and then you let the words play out, that's 48 bars, we done. That's the American standard, 3 to 4 minutes. Drake is going to be on top because he gets the numerology. The reason why, see, I wanted to say this question, but fuck it. I'm letting everything go. Why couldn't Floyd Mayweather, Jabari, fight Manny Pacquiao? You call yourself Floyd Mayweather because he had to wait till the 48th fight because it's all astrology. The 48th fight is the big money fight. The big money fight. LeBron's the chosen one because he's born in 1984. Obama, 8'4". Jay-Z's the hoe because he's 12'4", which is 48. Bill Cosby, I laughed my ass off. I said, that nigga ain't gonna really do no time. His birthday is 7/12. That's 84. They let that nigga out 7 days before his birthday, before he turned 84. It's a game. Wake up. So they released this nigga 87 days before he turned 84. And Bill Cosby's released. And his birthday is 7/12. Purple Rain, 1984. Michael Jackson, the Pepsi commercial, 84. Wake up, folks. Wake that third eye up. Wake it up. Every movie. Go to every, you're going to go to every movie and go, wait, let me see if this motherfucker right. Hold on. The 31st, God, speed up to the 42nd minute. Oh, speed up to the 48th minute. Oh, shit. All this shit is numerology. I don't give a fuck. What's up? I've been waiting for this moment. It don't matter what book, what you believe in. It's all numerology. And they're playing the game. I broke down the 14 pieces of Osiris. I said the 48 constellations of autonomy. We gave the Greeks this knowledge. And we knew that, nigga, we're going to have to give y'all this shit because we about to go and sleep in the age of a Pisces. We about to sleep. So we had to give these crackers some knowledge. Professor James Smalls and Bobby Hemmett been breaking this shit down. And so we gave them the game and the wisdom. We dropped it on them. And then shit. Well, now we waking up in the West. My father is a Senegalese man, and his father. But we shall rise in the West, in America, right here. And what's gonna crack the sky, Tazariak? Ain't no 200 million and millions. It sound nice, but Sa NeterTV been on your ass. Ain't nobody cracking no sky. It's right here. That 1804, what cracked in 1804? So 200 million niggas came out the sky in 1804? Or did some real niggas rise up and said, nigga, we got 12 years to 1804. That's our number. What's up? What's up? Who win? Who win? Who win? Who win? Who win? Who win? We got 12 years to 1804. Ain't nobody coming through no sky. This is Badu. Yeah, who with it? Who with it? Who with it? You scared? Rise up. Come together. Come together. So all the debates, they're done. Game over. You can't debate. What you gonna debate? 84-48? Let's break that down again. How you gonna debate? You bullshit now. Cause y'all wanna hear each other, y'all wanna smell each other's breath? Okay. Ain't no motherfucking debating. You got 84 times 48 equals what? 4,032. You can't times, you can't add, you can't take it away. So what happens? You slide that bitch over. 432. There you, for 84 times 48 is 432. The zero you can't time, or the zero becomes 360. So what? 8 plus 4 is 12. So you need 12 times your 360 degrees will represent your zero base equals what? 4,332. Well, goddamn, Moses. 432 frequency of the universe plus 48 equals 480 degrees. You're stuck like Chuck without a buck. And these niggas know it. But today, the line of Judah, because we in Aquarius, but across from Aquarius is the Sphinx. The Sphinx, which is the line of Judah. So if that Sphinx begins to move, who the fuck gonna stop Sekbet? Who the fuck gonna stop 144,000 of us? Like, hey, yo, I'm not paying no more bills. I'm not paying no more taxes. I'm not driving. Fuck this shit. Everything is 84, 48, 32, 432 degrees, 1804 Haitian Revolution. I need some crazy motherfuckers who say, nigga, enough is enough. Them niggas playing games. Enough is enough. Ain't no more bills. I ain't paying. What the fuck? What? Joe Biden, 1942? Oh, okay. Hold on. All your celebrities, Muhammad Ali, y'all go look at their birthday year. They the G. That's the reason why they the GOAT. So you niggas want to keep playing bills and keep debating. Every Kemetic book, every Bible, every Quran, 84. As long as that Sphinx is right there, 84,000 years old Sphinx. That's an 84,000-year-old Sphinx. Not a 2,000, a 5,000, or a 10,000. That's an 84-year-old 1,000-year Sphinx. When you see that Aquarius, the man with the pitcher, coming to pour that air and that water on that Sphinx, you got niggas in the West rising up and saying, nigga, enough is a motherfucking enough. How long we gonna go around in the wilderness? How long are we gonna be wandering woman? Wandering Woman came out what year? 84. 1984. I know it came out 2019 or 18, but they're going back to the year 1984. Because we are that wandering woman, 84. I wonder who's gonna come first. Yeah, who's gonna crack the sky, nigga. We are wandering woman, 84. We that lost sheep in that wilderness in America, and all these motherfuckers know it, and they waiting for that old Sphinx to wake the fuck up. They waiting for that old line of Judah to wake the fuck up. And when they wake up, ain't no stopping this motherfucker. That's when we kiss the frog. That's when we kiss the croc. And that's when we get 1,000,000 years. Infinite. When we become our mother and our father. The womb of the woman the chaos, which is good. And we become our father to break down the mother to get understanding of the woman. The wisdom is feminine. The Wonder Woman, Torah, Wonder Woman, Hebrew, hers way, her way. What's that, Sa? Oh, okay. Wondering Woman, her way, 84. 8 times 4 to 32nd degree Scottish Rite branch law. I'm letting out the clip. What book? Every book. Go to the 84th page. The 48th page. Y'all should be low shit. This nigga Rite. I got this page highlighted. Oh shit. Don't matter what book. It don't matter. Just the 43rd page, the 84th page, 86. When did the European crack? No, hold on. Japan. Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. 12 times 7. Uh-oh. Who was the president? Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd degree president, who lasted 12 years. Pearl Harbor happened on what? 12/7. Uh-oh. The Japan dropped the bomb on Pearl Harbor on 12/7. Boom. And what did the Cracker come back to do? He said, I got you on 8/4. He dropped the bomb, Hiroshima, and then he came with Nagasaki. 8/6. Boom. Now we going with police 10 codes. We got a 10-4. We got a 1084. We got a 1086. 1086, you're out of here. This is police code. This is universal. With that being said, I think I'm all done with all praise. How about shit? My check out was shot. I'm ready for questions. I'm ready for answers. I want to smoke. I can't really hear you good. So we're probably going to have to go in and out. I'm about to log in and out so we get all the questions.
All right. You did good, man.
Everything.
All right. You going in, you dropping that mathematics. So let me ask you, brother, how do other Hebrew Israelites look at you? Because I'm quite sure with this knowledge and information that you bring, they probably saying, what kind of Israelite are you? Do you get that from anybody?
Hold on, Sal. Give me a second. Hold on.
All right, he went out. He got to come back in. All right, this brother right here, he hit me up. You know, I'll give everybody a shot to see what they got. So I will put a poll up to see if he got what it takes. If he's going over y'all head, should we keep him or drop him? Should we keep him or should we drop him? Just because it's something different that you never heard of, you know, take all of that into account. The brother is using mathematics. And so just because you never seen this type of teaching before or heard of it, you know, don't mean it's crazy. I just got to understand it. He dropping some shit. Okay. Hey, brother, you hear me? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. You hear me?
I can hear
okay.
Go ahead.
So when other Hebrew Israelites see you, brother, how do they see you? How do they address you? Do they say, brother, you going off? Or do they say, okay, you're a Hebrew Israelite?
Well, test the spirit. What did I break down? I broke down the numerology of the circle, the square, under the arch, triangle, 480 feet. So if you want to go to the Old Testament, the Levites had 48 cities.
No. Listen, I'm saying the brothers, how do they see you? How do they address you? The Hebrew Israelites.
Son of man, Israelite son Suharu. I have son of man.
So do they respect your information? Do they respect you as a Hebrew Israelite?
Oh, big facts. Those who I see is rarely those on the West Coast. I teach my own class. I teach my ox out here in Cali in the Bay. And
do you have a camp? You have a camp?
No, we know camp, man. This California is dry. We don't got the conscience. Y'all got all the conscience, but don't sleep us out here in the Bay. This that Khalid Muhammad, 1948. He was born in 48. This that Khalid Muhammad. He was under that energy. See,
do you have
mathematics and you do right? You come with a different energy. Khalid Muhammad.
Do you wear like the garments and all of that? You got on one now? Oh, right. Okay.
All day,
Okay.
every day.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Can you prove that the Exodus happened? That the Exodus was real?
All right. So this book helped me a lot. This is my only well, I don't use that for that, but it's my only European source. I didn't need him, but I used him for a source because I recalled this DNA after going up mathematics. But he helped me connect just mirror what I had. So when I opened the book, I said, well, he got what I got. So I guess this is why I use it as a source. And when you're dealing with as above, so below, you have to go with the constellations. So what time did the Exodus happen? You happened in the second intermarriage period, the intermediation period in 1680 BCE. The Europeans purposely have the timeline off. One thing I think is us that we threw them off, but I think it's them that they fucked up somehow. But the timeline is off. If I told you, Sa Neta, I want you to go look for the Apollo Theater, and I want you to start in Staten Island. And I swear to God, Sa Neta, there was a Apollo, but I want you to start looking at Staten Island. I'm giving you all the information you need. After so long, Sa Neta, you're gonna say, scratching your head, brother, there was no Apollo Theater. That's because you looking at Staten Island. You need to be looking in Harlem. But I'm leading you that purpose on purpose so we won't wake up. See, if niggas knew this, if we knew this, the game is over. The bridge is over.
What is the meaning of the Kaaba spell?
The Kaaba. So, like I was just saying, for those who really believe I'm a Beano on spell 84, like I was bringing out. Hold on, slacking. Here we go. Spell 84. So he is the Ba of Ra, which represents a Sar. So this is spell 84. So if you get into the Ka and the Ba, and so after every 480 years or 500, because he also represents the mythological bird. But after 480 years, the Ka and the Ba comes back to Asar, the dry bones in the valley of Ezekiel. We rise up again. Spell 84. And then if you want to also go into spell 86, which is I transform it to a swallow. I'm a swallow 86. 86 is you out of here. Go ahead.
Okay, beautiful, brother, beautiful. Talk to me about let's talk about what is the secret of Ma'at?
I broke it down too. So now I'm more calmer, so y'all don't have to see me in my passion. So all praises, we got that out the way. Let me see if I could turn you over just a little bit. All right.
Yeah, there you go. All right. You can have a seat too. Have a seat. Have a seat. You can relax.
Say it again.
You can relax. Have a seat if you want to.
No, I'm standing up.
Okay.
It's a fight. I've been waiting for this opportunity. We fighting.
Okay.
The secrets of Ma'at. I broke it down. 42 in the morning, 42 in the evening. The confessions. But you add it and it comes together and you're going to get 84 all the time. And this is the secret. So when Jabari, Dr. Reggie, and the scholars like to show you the halls of Ma'at, and they show you the beautiful pictures and everything, and the feather, and then the heart, but they don't break down the secret science. And the secret science is really 84, because you're trying to be what? Asar, and then rise up your Haru. Well, I just broke it down. That's 84, and it's hidden in plain sight. And that's why the holiest temple in Kemet is Temple 84. This is sacred science. So if you want to go into Kemet and you want to go to the temple of the holies of the holies, you're going to go to Temple 84, because you know the secret order of the mystery house of the shrine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What is your definition of As above, so below. Give me the mathematics on that.
As above, so below. So we might have to get the board again for this real quick. But it's the isosceles triangle. As above, so below. So when you go from the as above, so everything is 360 degrees. That's universal. Period. So if you want to go above, you can only go from 360 degrees, you can only go 48. So if you go 48, you get what? 408. It's the same thing. Now to you to go below, you have to go minus 84. If you go minus 84, you get 2, 7, 6. 2 times 7 times 6, 84. And so now that's your base. So you went 48 above, you got 408. You went 84 below, you get 276. 2 times 7 times 6 is 84. So now how do you go? That's below. What about above? Above is 720. 720. So what? So now you have to go above 84 plus 84 from 720 equals 804. Now you have to go minus 720 below 48. Well, 720 minus 48 equals 672. 6 times 7 times 2 is 84. It's the same number backwards, which is what? The 2, the 7, and the 6. It's the same thing. So if you're at the 720, you got to go above 804. That's why the pyramids, you see 48, I see 84. As above, so below. Tomato, tomato. So Khufu's pyramid is 480 feet, but it could be 480. I mean, it's 48 the other way. It doesn't matter. This is sacred geometry, circle the square under the arched triangle. So if you're 720 plus 48, 408. 720 minus 40 minus 7 slightly 48 minus 720, 672.
Let me ask you, where at in the Bay do you teach, in case people would like to join your class?
This is my first time exposing myself to the world, Si. So I'm on 4 weeks of FMLA vacation. I don't want to go back to work. I want everybody to rise up. Shit, they can come at my house. I don't give a damn. Shit, let's set it off. I don't have no class. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not none of this. Is my first time exposing myself, Si.
Okay. Let me see if Dr. Reggie's scared to talk. Let me call.
Oh yeah, how you go? Hey, Matthew 4
Dr. Reggie.
Be ye perfect in your house. Perfect is perfect.
Pick up, Reggie. God damn it! I seen you in the chat.
But individually, like a live stream, one on one, I can calm down with Jim and I'm passionate. I got that Kanye West, that Tupac, that Rise Up Spirit Revolution.
Reggie under the bed somewhere. Reggie said, "No, son, don't bring me in here." Oh man, let me see. Where my man Jabari at? Jabari, where y'all at, man? Y'all motherfuckers hiding now?
Today's mathematics is 4-8.
We got the son of man up in here now. Now y'all running and ducking and all that.
Yeah, let's talk about the Kemet. Let's talk about the Ori.
Man, where Jabari at? Come on, Jabari.
Go get Mayweather. Go get Mayweather. Oh, you got to get money, May?
God damn, you must be the son of man for real. You got
Of
these
course,
dudes
because
ducking.
my son, man's son, son of man.
Yomo.
All right, peace and black power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Yomo, calling from Ohio.
Okay, can you talk up a little bit so we can hear you? Or do you have a question?
Yeah. I want to say I respect your program. I've been listening to your program forever, and your program is enlightening me. And I thank you for this program. Thank you so much for bringing these great words to us.
Okay.
And I'm an African. I'm from Liberia, West Africa.
All right.
And I just want to. I usually watch your program, but this is the first time I called because this is the first time I see real intelligence on your program.
Okay.
I don't rap with the Hebrews. But this brother is onto something. Number is the answer. Number is not religion, and I just understand what he's spitting, and this is what I do.
Okay.
So the number
okay.
That's the answer right there. So people who listening, pay attention. And I just rock with this brother, so I'm paying attention. I'm locking in. So let him do his thing. I'm watching.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Hey, son of man, do you have a YouTube channel where they can follow you?
I do not have a YouTube channel. I mean, I do, but I do every 5 years. So when you the Haru, also son of man, Israelite Haru, which means you're the Black Falcon, which means you see the sun directly in the eye, and you have no competitor. So when I come down, then it's something like that. I'm down now. I'm ready to rise up. I'm not running.
So do you teach that the Kemetic people enslaved Hebrew Israelites? Do you teach that?
Do I teach? No. I don't see this is so-called like the white man. You can't be mad because the Most High Almighty gave us the law, statutes, commandments. Now, when Daddy whoops your ass, you blaming the white man or blaming the African. The scripture says, "Be peace with all men if possible. Make peace with all men if possible." Now, when it comes, see, I'm so far above that. That's first degree. When I enter the Bible, it's in 3 degrees. The first degree is you read it like a novel. It's like a Harry Potter book. You believe and have faith. Anybody could get probably 72% when they just read it. The second degree is the hardest degree. Line upon line, precept upon precept. You got to get into Greek. You got to get into Latin. You got to get it.
All right. Hey, hold on. Hold on, brother.
And the third degree,
Captain.
you know you are the light.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, hold on.
An illusion. You unplug from the matrix.
This
All
nigga
these
is
stories
crazy.
and plots and plans. Why do civilizations fall? Why do civilizations fall?
He's
Because
crazy.
the Constellations
All right, hold on.
stop the rain.
All right, brother, hold on, brother.
He's not gonna stop
I got a Hebrew Israelite on the phone, and I guess he is saying you are crazy because you probably don't understand your science. He go by the name of Captain Tazariak in the building. What's up, Captain? Do you respect the information or the knowledge that the brother bringing out? Mathematics.
I was kind of in and out with it. I would probably have to watch it again before I say
He don't believe that Israelites was enslaved in Kemet, brother.
No,
Smart man.
We had a point of captivity, but not as in what we think as in the white man's captivity. It's servitude. Ain't no they beat
there you go, brother.
How the Western captivity.
No sweat, brother. I would probably have to listen to his information, so I don't know if I would entertain him in a conversation right now, though.
Okay, well, he also say that there's no such thing as no clouds cracking the sky and men coming down from the clouds, brother.
I mean, I understand it, but
this is a real Israelite brother here, brother.
I don't think he's a real Israelite brother. Sound like he was all over the place. He was speaking about Egypt, Israel, United States, and so again, I would have to look at his stuff. I don't want to disrespect the brother.
Yeah. Well, he's out here doing great work as far as uniting the people, the Africans, and all of us. See, and you are trying to separate the Africans from Israel. He's uniting,
and that's why we see that, and that's
respect. Hey, you know what he should do. You know what he should do.
What he should do.
No, what you should do, Si, you should put him on your front team, man. Y'all go unite them Africans, man. That's what you should do.
Yo, you funny, man. Hey, Captain, let me hold up. Son of man. Is the Passover coming up? You celebrate the Passover,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
When is the Passover for you?
We celebrating it on the 13th at evening, which makes it the 14th.
That's you same with you, Captain?
Upcoming week.
Yeah,
Upcoming next
I think we're a day after.
Okay.
So you celebrating the Passover, right?
Yes.
I'm asking, what is the Passover about?
Say it again.
What is the Passover about?
The Passover is about when Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Well, the first Passover is when we came out of Kemet, and when he gave us the Exodus. And so
right.
what
was that about?
Can you hear me?
You're correct. I said no. You're correct. And what was that about?
What was that about?
Yeah. What was the Passover about?
Us leaving out. We know that we was mistreated in hard labor and hardship, so it's time for us to go. It's a jubilee. So you took a nigga like Moses to say, "Hey, I know all the knowledge and wisdom of Pharaoh's house."
That's right, brother. See, Captain, he keeping a buck. He said he keep a nigga like Moses to get us out. See, he's
I like that. I like that.
People, did not the Most High give us and promises that He's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob?
No, I do agree. I do agree.
He said what he said to Pharaoh. And the thing about this, which you maybe you missed, is that Pharaoh had everything that Moses had. They was going back and forth in duality, yin and yang. It was not until the Exodus. It was not until it's like in the Passover when he came with the final plague and say, "Now Pharaoh do this," because Kemetic alchemy only reached to a higher level to degree. But when the Most High came down, he said, this alchemy, this power is above you, Pharaoh.
Okay, the part that I want you to include though, that final plague, and the reason why we call it the Passover is because when we put the blood on our door, he passed over our firstborn sons.
See, tomato.
I just want to finish, brother. I didn't
let him finish, son of man, let him finish. Go ahead,
I just wanted to be pointed out that he passed over killing our firstborn babies and killed all the firstborn males of the Egyptians. That's why we call it the Passover. The Passover is him passing over ours and killing all the firstborn of the Egyptian sons. I just wanted that to be noted on record, and because a lot of people like to sugarcoat that. A lot of people they don't want to, because they, especially in the conscious community, they don't want to say that our God killed the firstborn males of all the Egyptians. They don't want to say that. But that's exactly what the meaning of the Passover is. And if I could read one scripture for what our ancestors did, this is Wisdom of Solomon, the 18th chapter. I'm going to start at verse 4, and I'm going to read till 7. It says, "For they were worthy to be deprived of light and imprisoned darkness, who had kept the sons shut up, by whom uncorrupt light of the laws was to be given unto the world, when they had determined to slay the babies of the saints. One child being cast forth, which is Moses, and saved to reprove them, thou tookest away the multitude of their children and destroyed them altogether in the mighty water." Verse 6, "Of that night were our fathers certified afore, that assuredly knowing what oaths they had given credence, they might afterwards be of good cheer. So thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and the destruction of our enemies." So we knew that us getting free meant the Egyptians had to suffer and their firstborn sons had to die. I just want that out because people like to sugarcoat the Passover. That's what the Passover is about.
Okay, now you know your homeboy Daniel Allah, he disagreed that the Passover was about killing African children and babies.
Well, let me read verse 9 so y'all can really understand. It says, verse 9 says, "For the righteous children of good men did sacrifice secretly. The secret sacrifice was putting the blood on our door, and with one consent made a holy law that the saints should be like partakers of the same good and evil." The fathers now singing the songs of praise. Like they knew that doing that sacrifice and siding with the Lord meant the death of the Egyptian firstborn sons, and we signed up for that. So I don't think Daniela breaks it down like that. If that's what you're saying, I would probably have to hear from him. But that's what the Passover is about. When the death angel came, he passed over the Israelites and slaughtered the firstborn of the Egyptians. We'll be celebrating that next week.
Yeah, but okay, all right, I got you, my brother.
And that's your new team. You know, listen, man, put that brother, Son of Man, put him on your team, man. Put him on the front line. Y'all go save them Hamites, man.
Son of Man is definitely a powerhouse that go over a lot of Hebrews' heads. So,
yeah, definitely. Listen, I think with him on your team, y'all can go save all the Africans, man. I think you should do it. Go ahead, do it, son.
Is the thing about it, I don't know what he's misleading it. We shall rise in the west.
Go ahead, teach, Son of Man.
West. The dry bones in the valley is the west. So us in America shall rise up first. That's prophecy. I don't skip over prophecy. It's numerology. You can't stop.
And Captain teach that too. We should wake up here first, Captain.
I do teach that.
Okay.
Not so much. Okay, not so much wake up here first, but we're in the West, so we should deal with our people here because we have schools in Europe and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say only in the West. The valley of the dry bone, like the scriptures say, we be scattered across the four corners of the earth.
Yeah, but the dry bones is really Asar, brother. That's the dry bones, brother.
The dry bones was the people, and the people
are Asar.
No, not afar.
This brother just broke that down, brother.
He don't. That's why he's the captain. This is above him, so respectfully though.
Right.
Well, he's actually below me. When Ezekiel prophesied, he prophesied to the wind. It didn't say he prophesied afar. He prophesied to the wind, brother. Like if you think about the statement, hey brother, if you think about the statement you're making, that's like saying the brothers that are Israelites in Africa, Europe, Asia can't wake up because it's coming from the West. That's idiotic. James 1:1.
The Judah should rise up first. Zechariah 12.
I'm not talking about.
The 10th.
Once again.
Hold up, let him go, Captain, because he's going in. He's breaking it down for you.
The Most High don't wake up everybody at once. It's not like it's popcorn. It's 1, 2. Even when he goes to war, he don't send the whole tribe, all 12 tribes, just run off like white men. It's slowly processed. So the 10th of Judah, Zechariah 12:7, which is 84, should rise up first here in the West.
It don't say in the West though, because Judah, just like the other tribes, are scattered everywhere. You got Jews, you got
music. Where's the most? Where have we been struggling at? Now Captain Zariak is not saying we need help in the West in America. Now Captain Zariak,
I think you confused. I think you confused with what I'm saying. You're trying to make
Let him talk. Go ahead, Captain.
You're trying to make the prophecy be only in the West. I'll agree that no problem. We don't have no disagreement. All I'm saying is that the 12 tribes of Israel are scattered across the four corners of the earth. So Judah is not only in the West, they're in the East, they're in the North, they're in the South, they're everywhere. Ephraim is, Benjamin is. All the tribes are scattered, and we all begin the process of waking up collectively.
Well, this brother here,
I wouldn't make Ezekiel 37 just be about the West.
Well, Captain,
the word West ain't in there.
This brother here is
like
powerful.
I said, that's your team, man.
I'm gonna let you go. Hold up, Captain. This brother is powerful. He quoted Elijah Muhammad. He letting you know that y'all sleeping on the honorable Elijah Muhammad. The brother is going into Kemet. He's uniting the people. So this is a force that he reckoned with right here. So I want to let the Hebrews know.
Can I ask
Black Jesus, all of y'all better be careful. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, listen, him and Black Jesus, before you ask me that question, him and Black, I'll take your question in 1 second. Him and Black Jesus, you should set that up ASAP. That would be an excellent debate.
Cap, you stupid, man, for real, man.
Good. What's your question, brother?
He's above Black Jesus, brother.
Listen, man, I guarantee you, that would be a fire.
No, Black Jesus wouldn't know what he's talking about. This brother right here, he mixes the metaphysics. He goes and hold up. He's the first Hebrew that I heard say that Bobby Hemmett is one of the best Hebrew teachers.
Bobby Hemmett is sodomite, man. Bobby Hemmett is sodomite. Bobby Hemmett is sodomite. Yeah, Bobby Hemmett is sodomite.
Can I ask?
Yeah, he's a sodomite. But what's your question, brother? Before I go.
And what month? What month did did we get the law, statutes, and commandments? And what's the meaning of that month?
Abib. It would be if you go in the scriptures. I would say it's in the month of Abib, which is the month we're in right now. That's why you yourself said the Passover is. I think you said it the 14th, because of course it's 14 days.
You didn't hear me right. I said what month did we get the law, statutes, and commandments from Moses? And what does that month mean?
And what do that month mean, he said?
I just said it came. First of all, Exodus 13:4 says when we came out was in the month of Abib, and then you go to chapter 20 in the same book of Exodus is when we start receiving the law. So in that month is when we started.
All right. So let me slide the covenant. Let's go to Exodus 19. Exodus 19th chapter.
What verse? Oh, in the third. You said in the third month.
First verse, he said.
Now you said B, but B is first month. I said
correct.
Okay, so you cut yourself, right?
No.
You said the B means first. We in the third month. This is when the law was given, in the third month.
No. So again, when you read in Exodus 19, the whole law entirely wouldn't be given at all. That's why you have Deuteronomy. You have laws in Deuteronomy. You have laws in Leviticus. You have laws in Numbers.
See, everything.
But Exodus.
Everything.
Captain, let Captain finish. Son of man. Let him finish. Go ahead, Captain.
Exodus 13, that's when you start getting where we're supposed to actually keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So that's when you hear the start of the law. So that's why I say you'll see in Exodus 13:1, this day came ye out in the month of Abib. And then you see 7 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread. So now that's the first instructions of the law being given. So as you go throughout the chapter of Exodus, you start getting more laws. When you go through Leviticus, you get more laws. When you go through Deuteronomy, you get more laws. So in Exodus 19, when it says in the third month, when the children of Israel came out of down forth out of the land of Egypt, they came to Sinai, they were departed. So then now you're going to hear about laws they got right there. But if you're talking about the start of the laws, Exodus 13 is when they started getting their instructions.
Okay.
The Feast of Unleavened. Yeah, so that's now, so just so you know when I'm speaking. Okay, no problem.
That question. The first question is, what month did we make our covenant with the Most High?
I would have to read it to see exactly which month that we made the covenant. But your initial question was about the law, not the covenant.
Con.
You know what I mean?
So I will break that down for you. That is the third month, which is Seventh. The third month of Seventh means twins. Twins is as above in Gemini. So that's why when you read Deuteronomy 28 and you hear positive and negative, because it is the third month, which is twins, which means Sabbath.
But okay, so like you see how you.
That's when we came together to unite, and he made the.
I understand, but in Deuteronomy,
heaven and earth bear witness, and we agreed and say yes, we'll keep the law, statutes, and commandments. That's in Gemini, the third month.
Okay, but like you see how you joined Deuteronomy.
Also, was the Exodus.
Right, but you see how you joined Deuteronomy 28. That didn't happen in the third month. That's why I say like you got to go with the start of the law, which you would say Exodus 13, you got Exodus 19, then you got Exodus 20, and then you go all the way up to Deuteronomy.
Hold on, let him finish, son of man. Let him finish.
I'm just saying, like, to answer your, I think to answer your question, you also got Deuteronomy 29 chapter when he makes an oath again with the children of Israel. So I don't know if you want to focus with your mathematical breakdown. I know that's what you're trying to put the math into all of that. But the law itself
is everything, Captain Cesario.
I'm not taking away. I don't think you understand. I'm not taking away from no math, but I'm not about to make the math biblical, like the way the brother is doing.
Math is life, brother.
No problem. Like I said.
Worship him in spirit and in truth. Spirit is the word.
It didn't say in numbers though.
Hebrew,
it didn't say in.
In
no,
Hebrew,
it didn't say.
Math means truth. So if you speak the Hebrew language, what does truth mean?
Woo!
Math. It's math, which is ma'at.
No.
Proverbs 11:1. False balance is an abomination unto the Most High, but a just balance is the life.
This brother, when it say you must worship him in spirit and in truth, it ain't talking about math. It's talking about the truth.
He don't get it.
Cap, it is, bro.
He don't get
it.
You don't get it, Captain, man.
Y'all.
This gonna be a goddamn Hebrew killer here, boy.
I'm glad. Listen, I'm so glad. Listen, I'm so glad that's gonna be. That's why I told you should line him up. 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 I'm telling you, with Black Jesus, I think that'll be an excellent. I can guarantee you, if you say in the chat,
for Black Jesus. See,
I guarantee if you say in the chat,
he's too strong for Black Jesus, brother.
I guarantee you, if you say in the chat, y'all want to see Black Jesus, the Son of Man, give me a 1. I bet you get more ones.
Nah, he's too strong for Black Jesus.
Truth in Hebrew is a maf, which means firmness, faithfulness, truth, sureness, reliability, stability, continuance, faithfulness, reliability.
All right,
truth as spoken of testimony. Just let me finish. I'm trying to see where math is at.
All right,
because y'all said worship him in spirit and truth is math. When you look up the definition of the word truth,
without quoting a chapter or verse, that's math. You cannot read a scripture without quoting a chapter or verse.
And here's how here's how retarded.
What's the mathematics of that problem before you even quote that scripture?
No problem. Now here's now you dropped that bomb, right? Now you dropped that bomb. Y'all do the history of when they was broken down in chapters and verses, because when they was written, they were just written. They wasn't written down in chapter and verses. A brief example, Romans 9, 10, and 11. Just let me finish, brother. Romans 9, 10, and 11, when it was written continual. There wasn't no Romans chapter 9, chapter 10, chapter 11. It's only when they organized it that they later converted it to numbers and verses. So again, when you make that statement about numbers, it's just not biblical. When Christ said worship him in truth and in spirit, the truth is knowing what it means to serve the Most High. The spirit is going to do it. Has nothing to do with numbers and math. But if you want to rock your numbers and math, Sa NeterTV gonna rock with you. And y'all about to build up them Hamites, them Muslims, them Israelites, man. Go do that shit, man. I guarantee. Hey, in the chat, let me just ask one. I just got one question. In the chat, if y'all want to see Black Jesus and Son of Man, put a 1 in the chat real fast. Let me see. If y'all want to see Black Jesus, I'm looking in the chat right now.
Can he read 1 Kings 6?
I'm in the chat right now. Do they hear me? There you go. We're getting ones. Look, Side, you're getting ones.
1 Kings 6.
You're getting ones in the chat. Side, you're getting ones in the chat. They want to see them.
They just want to see some. They want to see some comedy and they want to laugh.
Look at all the ones in the chat.
You funny.
Look, I told you they want to see that shit. Hey, I'm gone. Hey, brother, I'm gone, man.
All right, peace, Captain. Peace, brother.
Hey, peace, bro. Hey, peace, man.
I ain't never read from no roast.
Watch, I'm gonna show you right now that he's above Black Jesus. I'm calling Black Jesus right now.
Solomon is you could cut him. I'll tell him to go to Solomon's temple.
Mm-hmm.
480 feet, 480 years. That's why
peace, brother. What's up, man?
What's happening?
What's going on, Black Jesus? Did you see any of the program from the brother?
Yeah, I did, brother. It was kind of hard to follow, but I
told you. I told y'all, because this is something you never heard, brother. This brother is on point, and I think you're out of your league when it comes to this brother here, the Son of Man, brother. He connects the mathematics with it. You know.
Well, yeah, I think he needs to debate another mathematician. I've never.
Hey, no, they can't do it, Si.
See, they can't do it. That's what I'm trying to tell them.
I'm over their head.
Yeah.
Moss, 84. I'm over their head, Si.
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna happen.
So, Black Jesus, let me ask you. You said that it was West Africans who kidnapped Hebrew Israelites, put them on slave ships, and sent them over here. Do you agree with that too, Son of Man? That it was Ghanaians that kidnapped Hebrew Israelites, the Africans.
I don't like to use the word kidnap. Kidnap is a strong word, but listen, if you had 48 times 3 right now in America, and all of them agree with that 1804 Haitian Revolution spirit, say 84, yeah, Obama, yeah, this 80, okay, shit. And we said, well, y'all niggas is holding us back. And we said, well, shit, let's kick these motherfuckers to the Chinese, and we start grabbing up Americans. Is that kidnapping? Because these niggas want to hold us back? See, Harriet Tubman said, you either with me or not. And she started killing motherfuckers.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you believe that the snake in the garden was talking through telepathy?
This is
What about the donkey? You believe that the donkey was talking?
Sir.
Black Jesus say the donkey was talking and the snake was talking.
That's why you say he's not on my level, sir. That's the first grade degree level. Come on, sir. Third degree.
What do you got to say about that, Black Jesus?
If you don't understand the allegories, the metaphors, and the parables by now, I can help you with that. I can help anybody with that. I'm way more calmer. This is my path. This is my first time coming to the big leagues. HOI.
HOK. HOK.
Oh, HOK. It's like HOK. Source up, shut the fuck up. So I gave you the 48 mathematic rhyme papyrus, and I gave you the 48 constellations of autonomy. So this is source. So when you talk about the third degree level, I'm above that. I can entertain that. It's allegories, metaphors, and parables.
Yeah. So hold on. Let's hear Black Jesus. Black Jesus, you do agree that? Oh, damn! Even to Zoriak, I should have brought this. Even to Zoriak, agree that the donkey was talking to Balaam. So, Black Jesus, you agree that the donkey was really talking, actually talking, right?
That's exactly what the Bible says. When you believe what the Bible says, that puts you in the best position of all. So far, I've been able to prove a lot of things according to exactly what the Bible says, instead of trying to go esoteric or make up a bunch of stuff.
Do you know what language the donkey was speaking in? Like Hebrew? What?
I'm sure he was speaking in a language that Balaam could understand.
Okay.
So whatever language that was, that's what he heard.
So, brother, do you agree with Black Jesus on this? That the donkey was speaking in Hebrew?
No donkey was speaking, but his ass.
Okay.
Ain't no donkey speaking, side. That's metaphorically, allegorically, parable. That's like I'm Haru. I call myself son of man, Israelite Haru. Do I literally got a falcon head on my head, side? Do I got a Haru head?
Hey, brother.
Did consciousness.
Hold up, Black Jesus asking you a question. Go ahead, Black Jesus.
Yeah, brother. Did snakes ever have legs, brother?
Did snakes ever have legs? Whether they did or whether they not, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? But if you want to call a lizard a snake, it has legs. You want to call it a Komodo dragon. But if you thinking, if I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Tesla's rattlesnake, am I literally a snake or is that my character? If I call myself Kobe the Mamba, am I literally a Mamba up and playing basketball up and down, or is that my characteristics? That's my animal nature. You have a higher self and a lower self. This is elementary 101.
In the Bible, it describes that the snake was talking to Eve, and then the snake deceived Eve, and God cursed the snake and somehow either paralyzed its legs or removed its legs and said, from this day forward, you shall crawl on your belly and eat the dust of the ground. So do you believe that at one time snakes had legs?
Do I believe at one time snakes had legs? I'm not an animal person, so I have to go into the actual, I do study nature now, which is, but I've never seen, I think I've seen two-legged on a snake, but that's not what the Bible's talking about. That's allegory, metaphor, and parable. Now, if you really think a serpent came up, so who's the person that came up when Yahweh Shai, who they call Christ, when Peter said something, and Yahweh Shai said, I rebuke thee, Peter, Satan, get thee behind me. Was that a Satan? Was that a serpent too? When Yahweh Shai was in the wilderness, who was he talking to? A serpent? He's talking to himself. You wrestle with yourself, your devil self. You are Satan. What are you talking about? You are Satan. You are Haru. You have a lower nature and a higher nature. It shows you in the Sphinx. Do you want to be the Ori?
I'm not ready for this Hebrew right here, bro.
Be your lower self nature.
How many times I've been saying God and the devil are one? They are the same. You are up and down. As above, so below. As above, so below. This brother been teaching this.
I'm a Gemini.
Come on, man. Damn.
My literally birthday is 6 and 9 Gemini. I get it. Am I Satan or am I God? I'm both, nigga. I could be on some devil shit. I'm from the Bay. You want to see some devil shit? You want to see Satan? You want to see Satan?
Go ahead, bro.
You want to see? I'll show you devil shit, nigga.
Yeah. Come on, wake them up, man. Wake these guys up, man.
Rise our consciousness. Rise up, Orishas. Come as one.
Hey. I think I got somebody for you, man. I think I know two people in line that we need
Unless
to. We
the
need to.
father or the great mother, which all the wisdom come from. Shit. Be ye perfect is perfect. The father is perfect.
One more question, brother. So, do you believe that it's possible, from as mentioned in many ancient histories and cultures, that at one time man had the ability to communicate with animals? Do you believe that was a possibility at some point in time in ancient history?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that too. Hell yeah. And we still do have the ability to communicate with animals right now. What are you talking about?
It's coming back. If you tune in with nature, it's coming back. If you love your wife, if you ain't abusing your wife, if you understand that your woman is your glory, that all that stuff is coming back. When you able to connect the dots, when you see what I see, you able to connect the dots. Yes, you can do a lot of different things. You are your mother and your father, which makes you 6 and 9 inside of the 8.
Beautiful, brother. They not ready for this shit.
They not, but it's
I've been saying this, what you've been saying, but you just put it, you just put this shit in for real.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to wake up the dead. We don't need a remnant, Si. I want 48 million of us. We only need a remnant to say, God damn. We arguing over doctrine.
I've been telling their ass that God and the devil are the same, as above, so below, for years, and they still don't believe that.
They don't get it.
Yeah.
You used to say, isn't the devil the most high hit man?
Watch this, brother. Watch this. In their Bible, it says, "I create good, God, and I create evil, the devil." So it's letting you know right there. It's telling you that, yo, nigga, I'm the same person that bring evil on the planet.
Again,
but they don't even get it.
Big scream me again.
All right.
So
you
Hebrew.
Hold up. You ain't gonna be able to hear him if I do it. Yes, he asked you a question. Go ahead, ask him again.
Yeah. Do you identify primarily as a Hebrew or Kemetic or what?
See, when you say Kemetic and Hebrew's the language, I get it. Israelite, Isis, Ra'el, the light, Mori, the light. Stop all this name shit, nigga. I'm breaking all this science, and you didn't. We about to be free. So
he got on fringes right now. He's a Hebrew. He said he's an Israelite, brother.
Yeah, but I understand the science of the Orishas,
right?
The Yoruba, the Kemetic. It's a figure-8 baton. Everybody using her. Everybody using wisdom. Which is what? The womb of the woman.
See, this is an Israelite that's outside of the box, Jesus. Y'all still stuck in the box.
I'm trying to wake that game up. I'm from the Bay. The Bay Area always got to wake up that game. We always got to lace y'all with the game. So when you're dealing with the figure-8, this is the womb of the woman, the chaos, the darkness that we all come from. Chaotic waters. And this inside of her, inside of it is 9 months. And she gives birth to Haru, the 6th. I'm just using those names because I know I'm on Sa NeterTV.
Right.
It's just allegories and metaphors of consciousness. Ori. Don't get, you feel me? So when you get 6 and 9 and 8, 6 times 9 is 8 is what? 432 degrees of frequency. That is the harmony of the universe.
So who
4 goes into your 8. Because that makes the 8 balance and infinite because it has the shoot and the tep nu. It spits out the shoot and the tep nu, which is the 3 and the 2. This is
okay,
science.
brother. Who are your teachers, brother?
I self-law and master, all praise to the Most High. I have no teacher, no man, no flesh, no blood gave me this wisdom. You want to say ancestors? You want to say, I'll say Yahweh Shai, because that is my Lord and Savior. He is the way, the truth, and the life. Period, point blank. And I got all this wisdom out of the book of Ezekiel. All this wisdom out of the book of Ezekiel. 48 chapters, which is the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom is within you. And I say the year gods.
Now, you sure you haven't been listening to Brother Sanchez? Phil Valentine?
No. No, I do have YouTube. I call them YouTube teachers. But when I came to this truth in 2015 of this numerology, I was like, well, damn, I'm thinking I'm a quack. I think I'm a kook. Put on this chestnut checkers 4 corners, 8 by 8 on the chessboard. Why is it 8 by 8? Because it's the chaotic waters. It is the analemma, the sun spoke wheel of time. And so you have 4 corners on the 8 by 8 chess, 4 times 8, the 32nd degree. It's chess, not checkers. And
Okay,
so
hold on. I got another question. One more question. Is the Earth flat or is it a globe?
Tomato, tomato. We're trying to get free. I don't care what NASA put. If it's a globe, it's a globe. If it's flat, it's flat. I don't give a fuck. Can we liberate? Can we get back to it, figure it out? Can we come together and say, well, shit, let's figure it all out together? Fuck what the crackers say. Let's say,
Well, I just want to know from you. You're the universal mathematician. Is the globe flat? I mean, is the Earth flat or is it a globe?
Now, when I do it math, I do it time. So let's do the time. If it's California and it's 3 o'clock, my son get out of school. That means it's 6 o'clock, New York. And why? If it's 6 o'clock, New York, that means it's 7 a.m. China. If it's 7 a.m. China, that means it is 10 a.m. Australia. So my question is, if it's flat circle, I don't give a fuck. My son get out of school at 3 o'clock. I can still see the sun. It's 6 o'clock in New York. Y'all can still see the sun. It's 7 a.m. in China. That means they're getting ready for their first class of the day. If it's 10 a.m. Sydney, Australia, niggas damn near about to be lunch. From California to Sydney, Australia, it's 18 hours apart. From California to China, it's 15 hours apart. You don't forget North Korea, 8 o'clock. And don't forget Japan, 7:30. So you mean to tell me I can see the sun at 3 p.m. and I can see the sun at 6 p.m. New York, and then China is waking up having breakfast at 7 a.m. and then Sydney, Australia, they're already in the second period of the day, and then you got New Zealand, they're on lunch. So whether it's flat, is the circle, I don't give a fuck. Let's come together. But that's the new.
Okay, so let me ask you, how many squares is on the chessboard?
64.
Overall, how many?
So 8 by 8. So 8 by 8, that's 64 spots.
It's 204, brother.
200. Oh, well, if you adding what?
It's 204 squares on the chessboard. 64, 49, 36, 25, 16, 9, 4, and 1 adds up to 204. I'll show you a little bit more. That way you could probably understand it.
Perfect, fine. Perfect. Well, I deal with the 4 corners on the 8 by 8. And how many pieces do you put on there, Si?
Look at it. You can break it down yourself on right here.
Facts. But how many pieces do you play with?
16.
So 16 on your side, 16 on my side, right?
There you go.
Who's the most powerful piece, which is who?
Well, the most powerful piece is in protection is the queen, of course.
Of course.
But yeah, the most powerful piece on the board is the king.
Of course.
Because they got to protect the king.
The game is over.
Right. That's right. There you go.
Do you actually take them or do you knock them down gently to respect?
Well, you knock them down gently to respect.
All right. So when you got
but when you playing on the clock, you take them.
Facts.
Like if somebody leave their king in check, you just pick it up and you take it, and game is over.
Facts. So when you start out and you got 16 on your side, and when you about to go to war, before you move your first piece, there's only 32.
There you go.
When you about to move.
Yeah. Okay, so Black Jesus, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You out of your league, huh? You realize that? Tell the truth.
Well, mathematics was never my forte. So, but I got somebody for the brother though. I got somebody for him though.
Who you got for him? Who?
Let me talk to him first of all. Cause you would help.
How they gonna get out the pyramid, Si? How they gonna get out the pyramid?
That's a good one.
How they gonna get out? It's 480 feet. Dr. Ben said it. What are you talking about? I got the science, and shout out to Mustafa El. Like, come on, man. Like, stop playing.
Now, the one person that does come to mind. Now, I got at least two or three people. But what you think about Commission? I think Commission might be able to take this brother on.
Commission is good. I like Commission. Yeah. I like Commission. But it ain't got to be a debate. I think Commission will have a nice build with him.
That's what I'm trying to do. The whole, if the title is right, the 14 pieces of Osiris is the dry bones of the valley of Ezekiel. Yes, we should rise up in the west first, but it's scattered through all four corners of the earth. Have we not went through the most hell? Have we not been? Can we come together?
Let me ask you this, brother. Do you see Kemetic science in the Torah?
That's what I was breaking it down.
Hey, Black Jesus, if you ain't ready for this if he say yes.
Well, the thing is that everybody gets a turn of her. And the Chinese, the Kemetics, the Moors, the Hebrews, everybody gets her.
Right.
You call her Mother Zodiac, you can call her the Queen of. Everybody gets a turn with her. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so if you want to call it Kemetic, call it Kemetic. If you want to call it Moors, call it Comores. If you want to call it Israelite, if you want to call it Abulaka, if you want to call it Badu, Haitian Revolution, 1804. When we knew, it's our time. Look, somebody did the math in astrology, said, niggas, our time. We got 12 years to 1804. It's our time to work with her. So everybody gets a turn of her. She is wisdom. She cries out unto you.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Black Jesus.
Well, pretty much that's about it. So, brother, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Definitely, you said some things that seem extremely unorthodox to me. But I'm looking forward to maybe some future conversations with you, and maybe your mathematics will begin to resonate with me at some point in time. But right now, I'm curious. I will say that I am curious. And thank you for gracing the platform.
All praises. That's my whole job, is to unite us all. I know I called out a lot of people, but at the end of the day, my whole mandate is to unite us all. It's going to take us some time, but once everybody get it, and we start plugging up, see, in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s, we used to play the numbers. All in New York, all over.
Give me the 42. Give me, what is the meaning of 42 laws of Ma'at?
Same thing. So it's the same thing. So I said it already, but I'll break it down again. So when you go 42, everybody knows you borrow. Everybody done broke it down. You say it in the evening. I have not. I have not. Mm-hmm. I have not. I have not. Right? But it is. Hold on, let me go back to my paper. When you saying that 42, just like you see the Masonic compass in the square, it is the G. It is, you are the God. It is the G. And then you say in the morning 42, and then in the evening you end it with 42, Jackie Robinson. And so you get 42, your 84, your N. That's why you do your alphabets by sixes. And so you see the N, 84, nigga. We're the N. So when you say 42 in the morning, see, you had to be the priest. Once you had all this knowledge and wisdom, this is how you become a pharaoh. This is how you become a Haru. Because you know Ma'at. You see yin and yang. You know how to balance. The 84, and also the 84 mathematical rhyme papyrus contains 84 different tablets, 84 different problems. When it comes to pyramid building, flooding of the Nile, agriculture, 84 different tablets of problems. 42 in the morning, 42 in the evening. 84, you become the N. Asar, raise your Haru, Yahweh Shai. So this is why an Israelite has to read the writing on the wall, no disrespect, but Yahweh Shai looked at Haru and said, I'm going to fulfill out that. I'm going to die, rise up, because the Comitics, the Hamite, all of them, they had dreams and they wrote it down, but they didn't fulfill it. But when he came, he fulfilled it. And that's why John 14 and 6, 14 and 6.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Why is the way? Zodiac means the way. The North Star, 84, the double G.
Yeah. This brother is he too advanced for y'all, man. Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's just King J calling out Illinois.
What's up, man? You got a question?
I do. I'm listening to the King Bill, and I want to ask him a question in regards to astrology or astronomy, in regards to the Hebrew letter Aleph. Okay. Question. Are you familiar with the Paleo Hebrew and how it corresponds with the meta-netter?
Am I say it again?
Are you familiar with the Paleo Hebrew, the pictographic strip, and how the Aleph is the ox head?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that correspond? That Aleph does that correspond to the astrology sign Taurus? Okay, yeah. But that Aleph, the ox head, also is a sign in meta-netter for power, correct?
Fact. That's why I just did this.
Okay.
See, we can't be scared of our own mutras and mantras. And,
right. There you go, brother.
This is our shit.
That's right. They scared of all this.
And see, if I give you this, it gives you some type of energy. But what happens if I give you this? What happens if I give you this? You feel me? This is our shit.
Question.
No disrespect when I'm just saying, if I didn't know you and I just flipped you off, it's like, damn, why you flip me off, brother? But it gave off a certain type of energy and it changed your mood.
Right.
So if I'm doing this, or if I'm doing this or this, you should feel something. But if you have no lock and knock, that's why I'm talking to the dead side, Ned. I told you I'm trying to wake up the dead.
They ain't ready for you, brother.
I'm Moses, side Netta. That's what I had to go through, but we're going to do it again inside of the figure 8. We're going to take our time. We're going to get the captain. Side Netta, you the godfather, so you're going to have the godfather. Hey. You're going to have to, side, because we over their head. Randy Moss, 84.
Yeah. See, y'all thought this brother was wilding out because he was breaking it down in the beginning with the numerology and the mathematics. Mathematics is life. Everything you do in life is mathematics, bro. Everything. And so y'all automatically got scared. Oh, this dude is crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. No, you just didn't understood what he was talking about.
They don't want that vibe.
I understand.
They want to be free. Man, I love America. I love this non-nigga. Wake up.
I understand the guy, but I just want a question for him. He answered it for me.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Black Jesus don't want no smoke over here, baby. He trying to look for other people.
He perfect because Yahweh was perfect. Hey, long as Genesis 4 and 8, Cain killed Abel. That's the first 48, son. That's the first 48, son. I'm over the head, son. The first 48, the first murder is Genesis 4 and 8. Cain killed Abel over jealousy. That's the same thing of Seth and Haru. Seth and the star. Cut up the 14 pieces. 14 times 6 is 84. Stop playing, son.
Woo!
Stop playing. They not ready.
All right. So, Black Jesus, you done, brother?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
All right.
Brother, I look forward to talking with you and conversing with you in the future.
Call.
All praise.
And thank you for the platform, brother. Thank you very much.
Press 1 to send a...
All right, Black Jesus. Peace, brother.
Yeah.
Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Black Power, Hotel Pop Roots.
Oh shit. What's going on?
This is Ty here, Haru Young. I want to say, God, this man right here is son of the man, the S-U-N of the man. I want to say, because he's a star right now. He just shining so bright. The way he's breaking that down side is the same things I've been trying to come on your panel and teach you. Okay, when he was talking about a lot of this stuff, I agree with him on. But the only thing that I learned my knowledge from the cosmos, because I'm a sun gazer. So I can actually, I want to ask my brother, do he know, like when he was talking about them W's, when he put up them 2 W's, do you see them same W's in your hand? Okay, which they would turn into an M. Okay, this M and this W means womb man. Okay, and you'll also see the X in the middle of the chromosome. Okay, that X is for resurrection, for the man to resurrect. Okay, every morning is sunrise. Okay, then you got the K in your hand. Say it again.
No. I'm hearing what you. I'm hearing what you. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, and then when you see the K in your hand, that's representing the kid. So when you put up that them horns like that, when you put it up the horns of the bull, that meaning the spreading of the woman's legs giving birth. So anytime you see that on Kemetic deities, which are cosmos deities that y'all thinking are real people, but these are the cosmos. I actually deal with these cosmos every day of my life for 12 years now. I actually got pictures, videos where you can see Asar, Aset, Haru, Haru. They all having sex because you know this earth is just one sexual creation of life on earth. Okay, so when we talking about numerology, there's no number higher than 9. Because when you putting up the 9, like when they throwing up that 6, you know, throwing up the eye of Haru. You see the vagina in there. You see the number 3 representing mother, father, and child. When you turn the 6 upside down, you go get that 9, which means 9 in the womb, because there's no number higher than 9. So when you put up that 42 means that 6. That's that 6 melon, that 6 electron, that 6 neutrons like me. That X that you was putting there, dealing with that 84. See, I'm past 70. I'm past 84. I'm into the 72 realm. Okay, it's the 72 realm deal is still, you still got to come back to the 9. When you put up the 48 or the 84, I don't care how you put it, you still going to end up with the number 12. Then you still got to break the 12 down to the 3. And you still coming back to the sun, moon, star, mother, father, child, Xing it all out.
That's why I call myself the Son of Man, because I got all this knowledge in Ezekiel. And it says, Son of Man, make a map, trace 2 routes on it for the sort of bottom line to follow. And I could break down the Ankh. Now, I hoarded some stuff. What's the sacred geometry of the Ankh, Jabari?
Save it for part 2 when we come back.
I am. And also, Dr. Reggie. I did this to Dr. Reggie. He was theorizing something about 5 years ago about the Ankh, Dr. Reggie. It was a theory, but he was right. But he don't know the mathematics. But I can help Dr. Reggie. But you got to have faith. I'm an Israelite now, baby. See, I'm the Son of Man.
All right.
Have you ever heard anybody break down that Aya Haru? You know, the Aya Haru, if you turn the Aya Haru upside down, you're going to see a pregnant woman on top of the boat. You're going to see the vagina. You're going to see the dot in the middle representing life. In that tree, that little spiral thing y'all see, that's the 6 and the 9 representing the DNA. Okay. You see the eyebrow makes the water. Okay. I never heard nobody break down the Aya Haru. Nobody. Okay. That used to be my address, 1776. Okay. And so when I stayed at that address for 11 years, in 1215, and Biz came and got me. So I actually went to this square hole. Okay. So I know what these people look like. I know what they come for. I have too many videos to show them. So if you need any type of back showing these deities that they think are people, and we're going to show them that they in the sun, okay? You know, with this rainbow and with these chakra colors they keep looking at around my sun, around Ray, Amen Ray, around hit Haru, because you know it's 7 of them, right? Because each one of them got a name too, babe. So each one of these 7 deities represents the 7 days of the week. Okay, so each one of them have a name. Each one of them have a color. That number 8 represents the 8 of the web, of the spider web, of the mother. It's like both. It's like mother and father is made into the 8. That's just how the sun and the moon sit.
Stop. I'm not going to break down the science now, but she just said something. It's an 8. She just said that, right?
Yeah.
I told you to show to the people. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do it. It's a big 8. I ain't going to show nobody. I'm going to break that down tomorrow because I want to ask all them, give me the wisdom of the knowledge of the Ankh. Y'all walk around with that Ankh. What's the sacred geometry behind the Ankh? I got it. What's the, it's 2 Ankhs.
The womb, the ovaries, the birth canal, and the penis.
Thank you.
The womb, the ovaries, the birth canal, and the penis.
Be of the Ankh. And guess what? If you have wisdom,
and tell them when they looking at
of the Ankh goes in a modern time.
When they looking at that G, when they looking at that G inside that master symbol, you know that compass, y'all actually throwing up the vagina, all right? Because you see the G spot, that represents the gate, the heaven that you came out of. So if you read in Jeremiah 25, you see that you came out the queen of heaven, okay? It ain't like no spooky stuff. All this is dealing with creation of life, even in a book. And even in that Bible, that can be even broke down from Genesis all the way to Revelation. Can be broke down with numerology and the female and these cosmos.
All right, y'all. Y'all got to save some of this, man.
I would love to deal with my
I know. Cosmo Kid, aka Professor X, in the building.
Yes.
So, peace and black power. Thank you for calling in, Queen. Appreciate you. And my brother, Son of Man, close us out, take us home, and close us out.
Shalom, Himotep, Islam. Ashe. Peace, family, peace. At the end of the day, my job is to resurrect us, the black man and the black woman that's in the West. It starts here first, and then it's gonna spread to the great mother Africa and stuff like that. But we got to come together, y'all. At the end of the day, if you study the numerology, go get your favorite book. Go get your favorite movie. Fast forward to the 31st to the 32nd. Don't matter what movie it is. Fast forward to the 41 to the 42. You're going to be like, hold on. That's why they call Bill Clinton the first black president, because he was the 42. It's a game, y'all. Martin Lawrence Roomdoor is 42. We the G, Jackie Robinson, 42. But they only give you half of that. But you add both and you become the 84. You the way, the truth, and life. He says, verily, verily, as I do as much, you could do more. If you believe, you could be greater than Yahweh Shai because you are the Haru. He's in you. This is the Ori, the consciousness. So in the closing, I'm only trying to unite us in the West to come together, because if the Europeans came together in 1884 and said, fuck all that warring and killing for 1,000 years, and then they took the Levant in 1948, they moving under our numerology that we gave them, the 48 Constellations of Autonomy. We gave them this. It's in the mathematical rhyme papyrus. So 84 tablets. So with that being said, I'm the Son of Man, Israelite, Sun Tzu, Haru, and my favorite scripture is John 8:32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth to set you free. Ma'at, Proverbs 11:1, for a false balance is an abomination unto the Most High, but a just balance is his delight. Tahuti, the feather of truth. You weighing the heart against the feather. 42 is 84. Well, let's wake up.
Peace. Thank you, my brother. Great job. I love it. Peace, man.
Shalom.
Shalom. We out, y'all. Peace. Love it.